L3s are the future.
No, no, no.
Don't come down here.
They grow up big and strong.
What do they become? What in the Italian territory from Italy does the L3 go up to become?
The art. Oh, what did you just kill?
The BMPT is what happens when military doctrine develops anxiety. I swear the Xi means for this thing were just people screaming at each other louder and louder until they got what they want. Before we get too far into talking about the Terminator, I did read the feedback where people were requesting chapters be added to the videos that have the history content added to them. And if you'd like to go straight to the gameplay, you should be able to see that now on the timelines for these videos. This is going to be quite a long one, and somewhere my sanity has disappeared with it, but this is a story worth telling correctly. Our story about the Terminator usually starts something about Skynet and Sarah Connor.
I'm a friend of Sarah Connor. I was told that she's here. Could I see her, please? No.
But in this case, it starts in a faraway mystical land called Afghanistan, where the Soviets ran into some issues with a group called the Mujahideen. And the Mujahideen were very clever in the way they ambushed Soviet armor. They waited for the Soviet convoys to enter mountainous regions with very narrow passageways. They would cover the ambush site with landmines, and then when the Soviets would travel through, they would strike the front and rear vehicles of RPGs, locking in the rest of the convoy and picking those apart who were trapped inside. Most armor-light tanks have a very difficult time raising their barrels to engage targets that are high above them. So the solution the Soviets found was the ZSU-23. We actually have a very in-game based on the ones that were modified for Afghanistan. These ZSU-23s had their radar removed and additional ammo installed into them, as well as other modifications, to help protect Soviet convoys and engage these ambushers. Fast forward to 1994 and things did not get much better for the Russians. During the Battle of Grozny, Chechen fighters devastated Soviet armor in the cities. The figures I have for this are hard to fathom. Between New Year's Eve, December 31st, and January 3rd, it was reported that the Russians lost nearly 800 men, 20 of its 26 tanks, and 102 of its armored vehicles. The Chechens deployed very effective small fire teams to accomplish this. Snipers and machine guns would suppress the infantry, while RPG teams would engage the armor. The Chechens would hit from basements, different floors of buildings, or even rooftops. Again, it's hard for a tank to depress the barrel to shoot into a basement, or shoot through tops of buildings. The solution again was the ZSU-23 was called upon to attempt to counter these threats. The Russians relied very heavily on their armor and tanks in their military doctrine, and these struggles showed a weakness that they needed to address. Enter the beginning of a search for a vehicle that could do what the ZSU-23 was doing, but with armor and more capability. I would like to introduce you to a few prototypes that occurred along the way. First up, we have Object 781, just due to how ridiculous this thing is. It had 2 autocannons on individual turrets, a remote machine gun turret on the back, as well as 2 automatic grenade launchers. There's also some whole machine guns thrown there, and if you have a keen eye, you may notice that one of the autocannons with a turret has 2 ATGMs attached to it. It had a crew of 7, of course most of these had to be gunners to operate all this. I do want to put a side note in here though and say that no matter how absurd this thing is, I do think it was probably one of the closer solutions to the problem they were trying to address. This vehicle would be their best shot at engaging numerous targets at once, though being chaotic. After that you have Object 287, which is a more traditional evolution of Object 781. And last but not least, we have Object 787, which was actually a pretty decent design that had a good chance of being adopted. I unfortunately though can't see it without thinking of Hey Arnold. So now that we have a little bit of background history, let's get into the BMPT itself and the chaos that ensued this design. One of the lead designers of the BMPT project once described the Terminator's purpose as a vehicle that can drive into ambushes, take hits, return fire, and neutralize threats. A vehicle that was described as a sledgehammer. This was exactly what the Russian military was searching for. Now, if you're a fan of drama, you may find this actually kind of entertaining. Later on, that same designer would go on to have an interview where he would state that him and his design team would ignore what the Russian military wanted, and they wanted to focus on creating a sniper tank. Yes, you just heard me correctly. A sniper tank. A vehicle meant to shoot from cover and engage targets at extremely long distances. And when I say long distances, like up to 10 kilometers. So nothing like what was originally stated. That statement is a bit of a fever dream, but it's very important to note for one reason. The selection of the autocannon that would be used on the BMPT was based on this. Instead of going with a newer design, they opted to go with the older 2482 for the belief that it would be more rigid and accurate to help accomplish their goals. The first mock-up of the BMPT showed up in a expo in the year 2000, and there's some things to take away from its first appearance. There's only one 2482 autocannon in this setup with a dual feed configuration. That means it can feed HE or AP from 2 belts feeding into the gun from either side. There's also a remote control machine gun for the commander, and 2 grenade launchers mounted in the hull. Fun for the whole crew. The Russian military saw this design and requested that the second autocannon be added, like previous prototypes. A couple years later, the BMPT that we have in the tech tree first appeared, and you can see that the second autocannon made its arrival then, as well as the changeover to the Ataka ATGMs, and the deletion of their remote control machine gun. With the addition of the second autocannon, a new issue arose. You can't really dual feed autocannons when they are sitting in a side-by-side configuration. With that being said, I think this is a good time to discuss the twin autocannon configuration and address some of the major misconceptions about the Terminator. The first thing that you may hear is that the Terminator can only load AP in one cannon and high explosive in the other. That is not true. You can load either cannon or both cannons with the same type of ammo. It is up to the crew's discretion. What's important to note though is that the left cannon by default is preset to AP and has to be programmed if the crew wants to load a different ammo into it. The next misconception is that the Terminator can fire both autocannons at the same time for maximum effect. And before we run to the comment section, please give me a moment to explain. The fire control system will not allow it. It is not that the fire control system blocks it, but it just can't physically allow it. The gunner can freely switch between the 2 cannons with the FCS, but cannot engage both at the same time. So why is there 2 autocannons if they both can't be fired at the same time? The proper use of the 2482 autocannon is that you fire 100 rounds and then allow the gun to cool off. More correctly, you're supposed to fire 50 rounds and then fire smaller bursts that equal up to 50, and then cease firing so that the barrel can cool off. The 2482's service life is about 6,000 rounds through the barrel, so it's just kind of something that you need to pay attention to. So let's start with the elephant in the room, the infamous barrel wobbling videos. If you watch these videos, it does visually look like both barrels are firing because they're both violently moving around. If you look closer and slow down the video, you'll notice that only one gun is ejecting spent casings and creating a muzzle flash. You'll only see shell casings either coming out from the left side or the right side, but never both at the same time. I have spent so much time this week watching every video I can of Terminators firing to verify this, and I have not been able to yet find a video or any evidence of one firing both cannons at the exact same time. There's so much gas being ejected from this cannon that's creating the visual effect though that both are being fired. It's venting the gas directly into the other barrel. And I have 2 quick thoughts about this. I would assume that they could have designed a better setup where the gas would like vent at a different angle so it's not just being shoved into the barrel next to it and creating that effect. And also, what's the point of trying to cool down the other barrel when you're just venting hot gas directly into it? Like that's not efficient. It's also kind of alarming how poorly stabilized and mounted these cannons are when they just shake that much when firing. This is not an accurate weapon system, and any dream of a sniper tank is definitely dead. I've watched numerous videos of these things firing rounds down range, and the dispersion is in the meters. It is, in my opinion, wildly inaccurate. Later, the BMPT design was moved to the cheaper and more available T-72 hull, and their grenade launchers were removed from the design. This is the BMPT 72 Terminator 2 that's available in-game as a premium. In 2017, one of these new Terminator 2s did get deployed to Syria. At the time frame of 2017 and 2018, only maybe 10 or at max 20 of these Terminators existed. Tracking numbers on these things is like trying to figure out if unicorns are like I can't, like, I might as well talk to a fortune teller because I would get more accurate information on numbers of Terminators in service. I just wanted to real quickly vent about that. I've taken quite a bit of time to look at anything relating to its combat service in Syria, and the reports are everything from absolutely amazing to useless depending on who they come from. So getting a clear picture of this vehicle's combat effectiveness is blurry. A quote from the US report says, "Details of its performance were sparse, but were reported to not only be successful, but also more efficient at supporting tank operations than BMPs and BTRs." The Russian Deputy Defense Minister spoke on the BMPT success in Syria and said it was a driving force for Russia's decision to procure the system for the Russian ground forces. The Terminator would next pop up in the early days in Ukraine, and details are a bit fuzzy, but it is confirmed that the Terminators did see some deployment there. They were pulled off the front very shortly after they arrived, and the Ukrainians claimed that they disabled 1 or 2 of artillery fire. They would later pop up again at different spots, and I do have a video here of one of them being hit by what I believe is a GPS-guided artillery shell. Their effectiveness in Ukraine varies depending on, again, what reports you read. The Russian military claims it has exceeded expectations, while while unconfirmed reports from Russian service members claim that the vehicle is ineffective, underpowered, and clunky to use. I do think it's important to note that with so few Terminators in existence, that training and doctrine for the vehicle has probably not been fully developed. When you see pictures like this where they are parked in close formation with tanks, some artilleryman somewhere is just smiling. And I don't want to jump to too many conclusions because there's so much lack of information, especially confirmed information, that's hard to paint a full, accurate picture of this. In terms of the underpower comment, the Terminator during the design process did get a 1,000 horsepower engine to help move the vehicle. The original Terminator weighed in at a hefty 48 tons. I've been known to be quite harsh on the concept of the Terminator and the vehicle itself. I do think the vehicle would have been a lot better if it wasn't a lot of components that were kind of just adapted to work with the system. So much of this vehicle was built from existing things that were just good enough. It was stuck in developmental hell for over 15 years, and losing the Black Eagle hull also didn't do this thing any favors. I understand the desire to find a solution to support and protect tanks. Infantry are very susceptible to suppression, and the human body doesn't provide much armor. But I will always feel strongly that infantry will always need to work with armor in at least some capacity, especially in regards to urban warfare. Infantry will always have better peripheral vision. It's also important to note the ability of hearing, which the guy inside the T-72 hull can't really do. Infantry give you a certain amount of flexibility that a 48-ton armored vehicle will never be able to, especially when protecting out in the flanks. On the manufacturer's website, they actually claim that one Terminator can replace 6 IFVs and 40 infantry. I know they're trying to sell the Terminator, but that is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. I do think that a vehicle like the Terminator can help boost combat capability, but certainly not replace previous units like infantry. I am a big fan of the anti-concrete capabilities of the Attacker, and that is a very useful capability in urban combat, especially if you recall back to when the United States fired 10 TOW missiles to try to get Uday Hussein out of a house. The Terminator has had a lot of design changes over its evolutions that I frankly don't understand other than cost savings and attempting to please higher-ups, which in my opinion has led to a very messy design. In regards to War Thunder, the Terminator is a vehicle that I honestly feared coming to the game, strictly from the idea of balance and implementation. Last December when the 2 Terminators were added, a premium and a tech tree one, at the battle rating of 10.3, my honest first reaction was, somebody is trying to hit their year-end fiscal goals. And I would love to have 5 minutes with that person. At the time of this recording, both Terminators are at the battle rating of 11.3, and they are planned to move up to 11.7 in the next battle rating update. I do understand and recognize that the Terminators have a huge fan base behind them, but I don't know how you make both parties happy in terms of balancing this thing. I've also had numerous issues with the models in-game for various reasons. Some of these have been addressed, and some of them probably won't. Ultimately, to put it simple, without me going into a full rant, I think Gaijin missed the mark with the BMPT implementation. There were some choices that did not line up with my expectations. With that being said, I always appreciate you watching these videos, and let's finally get into some gameplay.
Street?
I've already seen something go down there to the right where you going, Bo.
I love 6 call of street, and I can hear it to my left. 2 of them?
All I saw was a streaking vehicle. I couldn't tell what it
Both
actually
down.
was.
Something
Like-
else close to me.
No, hard right of you, Bo.
Yeah, I hear it.
Oh, I see it. I see it. It's
Also,
gonna come out
something
this
behind
road.
me. Yeah, we are quickly being engulfed here. I'm following you. Do you hear that stick?
I do. I see him. Found him.
What is it?
I want to say a Max
Abrams.
bag. He has a paper chair. It's a clickbait.
Like, I just called clickbait instead of Abrams.
That's because he's working on his clickbait thumbnails, yeah?
Well, first he has to make thumbnails first, then
Okay,
make the
well,
clickbait.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Okay,
you
that
know what? We could have been happy the fact that I recognized the tank for once.
yeah, you did recognize it.
Is it because of the
you
chair?
It was because of the chair.
Of course, it's because of the chair. I mean, it does make it...
There's only one tank in the game with the plastic chair.
I mean, you are correct, yes, and it makes it very recognizable.
You know, I recognized it.
Asymmetrical turret front.
The sound of the turbine.
Well, okay, I could have identified it as an Abrams earlier, but
And then I verified it by seeing it, but I didn't want to... There's other things in the game with turbines, so...
I just thought it was a fast mover. I thought it was something like a light tank or something. I'll be honest.
I hear something, I think, to the front right
I
of me.
hear a helicopter.
There's a friendly to right, but I think there's something else to the front right. I'm going to cross and see if I can...
You're totally not using the other Terminator and the other
No. I think there's
Terminators
something to, like, Stick Boy's front. I do.
Go, here.
Yeah,
Right here.
that's what I heard. Stick! You're fine. Keep doing your thing.
Bounce up the cupola.
So there's an ATGM that belonged to me. I would like returned if you find it.
Did it happen to go into back of Stick's turret
little
or
bit.
something?
Just a little bit.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Because I saw something hit this dirt mound to my left.
Yeah, that was mine. I was trying not to,
Okay. It's not being returned.
L3.
End of the street on the bridge.
Hi there,
L3.
I have
Look at the
APS.
L3.
I don't have APS. My APS is
L3.
gone.
Protect the L3.
I'm-
Somebody protect the
I'm
L3,
trying
please.
to keep Zoot alive.
I'm pushing
hold.
just the little one behind me.
Yeah, okay, yes, help. We'll make sure he stays alive, Bo. Trying to keep Zoot alive, though.
But I can't
Fine,
hear you
fine.
due to autocannon fight.
Left one down.
Hey, so it's Terminator violence.
Yeah, you love to see it. As long as our Terminator wins.
Would you like to go to A?
Sure.
A sounds like fun.
You know, on tanks with a neutral steering,
Right.
is it a,
Contact
is
right.
it a U-turn?
He's down.
Good work. I
Laser from the
hear-
front left.
That's probably what I'm hearing. Rotating.
Sorry, there's things across the way.
Nope, keep going.
I
fired
got
it.
Italians.
I tried to take him out as fast as I could. I'm sorry.
I
I don't want to be on this bridge.
Next T-72.
T90 front right in the park.
This was a very bad place to go.
No.
That's also left that just hit me. There he is. How many Terminators are in this match? Because all I hear is the sound of the same autocannon being fired from different directions.
If it was like 8.
This is insane.
There's 6 of them left, plus 2 S-38s and BMDs and... yeah.
Also, I haven't made a Terminator joke, so... Are you John Connor? I wasted good material on him, you know that?
Stick is
You're
John
just-
Connor.
you're-
Stick.
No, do not turn his gaze to me.
It's simple. I turn his gaze to you, and then everything works out fine for me.
We've got company over here.
Yes.
Marked on map. I'm gonna have
Pulling
friends in a
forward.
second.
Are they friendly?
No,
No.
everything that went over this direction has died. That was on our side. And I fear what's pushing this direction.
All I've done is learn not to go around corners. I watched you go around a corner and die. I watched Zoot go around a corner and die. I'm gonna
So-
watch this other Terminator go around the corner and die.
I might not be in a Terminator, but I'll be back.
I didn't even.
That was so
I was
bad,
around a
Stick
corner
just
and
died
died.
to it.
I know.
It wasn't the RDFLT, it was you. You killed
I
him.
know. I am so proud.
One down.
I have no idea what it is, but it's behind the rock.
Just don't let me die alone, that's all I ask. I see him. He's backing up, he draws smoke.
Yeah. He's covered in bushes, so I could not
Would I
get a good
descend
look at
it?
him. I can go forward if you
Actually,
want.
we can go around the ring road. We can flank. You know, we have other options here.
Do we? Because he's probably going to push here in a minute. Okay.
We have more than one brain cell, I hope.
Yeah, unfortunately, the
I'd like
second
to
brain
apply it.
cell is being used by Stick right now.
What's he doing with it?
Okay, yeah, it was that little
Dying.
thing.
I don't know. You shouldn't give me things.
Something on the ring road out here? What is he? There's one, there's two. Two dead.
Excellent.
The sunshine is coming.
I'd say friendly. I have stuff here, by the way.
Alright, taking the corner. I'll be back on you in a second. He also has to stick with you. It is on our
Just went
team.
that way. Yeah, it's friendly. I say friendly. Is the sunshine ever friendly?
Is the nuke friendly?
I live in England, okay? It's rare
You're
to
just
see
happy
the
it has
sun.
sunshine.
My
period.
track.
Yeah.
I got you. Don't you
Engine
die.
loader. I think it's an Abrams. I don't know though. It's got a Greek flag.
Tend to the
I
wounded,
think.
Zoot.
We
I
got.
shot Bo.
I was protecting you.
Hey, I'll get stick.
What is happening right now? I'm being pushed out of the way. Hello, sir. Sir. Sir.
Let's go stick.
I'll let him go. I am gonna get on the high stick. Sorry, there's one over here.
No. Oh, there is. Okay.
Yes. See him on the corner? Actually, a couple.
There is a couple there.
This is chaos.
Yeah, this is
Full left,
very
full left.
much.
I'll go for the other one.
I'll finish this one.
I will explode because someone dropped a nuke on us.
Raise the sun.
Praise the sun. My word, I've got a tan now. First time in years.
There are troubled times at Full Deck Gap. Would you like to hear something that will cheer you up?
Go on. Well, cheer me up.
The story of how I discovered Monty Python.
Oh, yes. How did you discover the Monty Python?
So I went to a summer camp once as a kid, and the other kids in our bunk would not, like, all they did was just keep reciting lines from Holy Grail the entire time.
Yeah.
It's complete nonsense when you hear lines from that movie when you have no context.
Yes, yes it is.
So they kept saying knee at each other and Roger the Shrubber and bring out your dead. I'm like, what is wrong with these kids? And they're like, you have to watch the Holy Grail. It will change your life.
Yes, yes it will. One of the best movies ever made.
And so I bought it, and then I was like, this is the most amazing piece of cinema that I've ever seen.
Now, personally, I prefer Holy Grail. But I can understand people who say that Life of Brian is better.
Life of Brian has a evolved sense of humor, if that makes any sense. Like,
Yes.
it's not...
Yeah. It's not just... It's more highbrow.
Danger's here.
It's not just jokes for the sake of jokes. Danger's always been here.
I cannot see through that brush.
Dude, you can't call yourself Danger.
I'd just like to point out
Nice kill, thank you.
that there's another one behind it. Another one
I hear
there.
him. If you have any pushes,
just-
let me know. Oh, he's getting closer.
Yeah, he's pushing. It's a Terminator.
Terminator fight. It's T2. Get it,
Excellent.
T100 versus T1000. I'm sorry, I'm a nerd.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Could you use some of your liquid metal to fix me?
I could, thank
No.
you.
Thank you.
Also, hear that noise above and behind you.
Yeah, it's been up there all match. So I'd like to point out, I got my online name from Holy Grail.
Did you really? Oh, wait, I think I recall.
Bad Suit, Naughty Suit, you lit the Grail-shaped beacon.
I'm gonna push her on this side.
Look, I was playing World of Warcraft back in the day, and I needed a, What is going on with my... Bo?
Yes, hi.
Did I fix my track?
Hold on, there's a tank, like, right here. Yes, no, your track is locked. No, it's broken. I don't know what's happening.
I am sliding
You might
along
help
the
me with
ground.
this one up here.
I don't know if I can get up there, but yeah, of course.
He's very unhappy. No, he's pushed me. I just got out that thing. And
That was a
Apache just
heli.
got me going up the stairs. He is so far away, too.
Yeah.
I should just send it. As I was on those stairs, I was like, sooner or later, something's going to clean me off them.
I was 2S38 up there.
Sorry, I should just went for it.
Oh, it's not your issue. As you saw, I was having issues controlling my tank.
I'm just gonna suppress him and push. We have enough auto cannons to do this.
Do we?
Yes.
Oh, he's not happy. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna scare you back.
I drove up on the go.
I shot Bo.
Do you like how I use my attackers to scare him back?
Yeah, I
Fireball,
noticed
fireball. I just need to fire something scary at him to get him away. All right, now the Apache. Is it still out there?
that. I don't know.
I think so.
I can't build these here?
You should be able to.
No, they're rented out. I can't put my ammo boxes down.
No.
I can't open a fort up here?
Wait,
Dude,
I killed that
take
with
off
the
the
sable
ammo box.
pellet. Oh my word! I killed the C-25 with the sable petal.
Nice job, Zoot.
Okay, that's a first for me. I like that.
I'm gonna take this guy right here. There's gonna be a bunch behind us in a second.
Yeah, I've already turned the gun behind us.
Well, good news. They're not happy with me.
Oh, good.
I did some damage to them if you want to try push.
That's good news.
Okay, tank 90 behind gone.
Oh, they're coming back for more. Yeah, you see the ones on the corner I'm gauging?
Yeah.
I'd like them gone. It's nothing personal, but it's getting personal. No, I meant
Nope.
I thought you were gonna push.
No. No, you said you wanted them gone.
I
I
know,
came
but I thought
around to
you'd
help
like
you.
flank. His driver's out. There he goes. Stick, as you push towards me, bad things. To your left.
Should I just not even try?
No, as soon as I push, go.
Okay.
This is gonna be a team effort. I can hear him close to the right. And there's something in that smoke. The back here,
Uh-huh.
there's definitely one still sitting back there. If you notice anything, please holler. Yeah, he's right there in the field.
Oh, right there. Marked it.
That one's down.
Good work.
I'm just driving. That was somebody else that got that one.
Look, I still want to tell you good work.
You're just happy you're still alive, aren't you?
I am.
We can change it if you want, Stick.
Well, Def will be here in a second.
No, I would rather.
These cut out there for you?
He just cut out, yeah. I assume he's having an existential crisis that he's in an AA.
I am. I'm having a crisis. Alright, I'm still alive.
No, I don't think you're having a crisis. I think you're having fun.
Stick, come in. Stick boy, come in.
Uh,
Are they jamming him?
Hello?
Hi, you're
hello,
back.
Stick.
I'm
As
not.
you can. Oh, did you just lose connection or something? Are we
My-
back to TVLF having computer issues?
Yep.
What happened?
That's great.
I
Dick?
think my GPU just died.
Wait, what?
My
Your
PC's
GPU.
still
We
on.
can't see anything?
What is happening?
That's what we're trying to figure out right now. Describe what you're seeing right now. There's also a weird delay if you haven't noticed, Sue.
Yeah, I noticed.
Like, I feel like we're
It's-
talking to somebody on the moon. Like, there's like a 10-15 second delay. Unless he just took out a hammer and started beating his computer.
He might have lost everything. If he said his GPU has died, maybe the CPU has gone as well.
Do we need to go and protect him?
He's in a rock. He'll be fine. Maybe.
Wait, Stick, can you still hear us?
Paging Stick Boy. Paging Mr. Stick Boy. Hello.
I want to see if I can guide him to targets and see if we can get him kill if he can't see.
So he's still
sitting right there.
I think he was in cruise control. So if we get him away from the rock, we can send him directly over a cliff into the river.
I want to weaken at Bernie's him.
Uh,
We've lost him.
yeah, we really have.
So what if I just point him towards the battlefield?
I believe that's you call using him as bait. It's an excellent idea.
Look,
I'll come
see?
over, give you a hand.
I can push him.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
And then we'll just set him free. Hope I don't die doing this. Alright, now if I back up,
Good.
and now he's gonna start driving.
Stick boy. There we go.
And then we just follow him and wait for something to shoot him.
That's a
And then
good
we swarm
idea.
that. See?
Oh, that's fantastic.
I'm a terrible person.
No, you're not. This is an amazing idea.
Well, we'll just let him go that direction. Something's on A.
Yes. Bye, Stick. Run free. You got this.
But if he dies, we
believe
know
in you.
there's something over there.
Yeah. But, I
Zoop,
just got
something's
shot.
here. I'm not stopping.
I don't know if that was from in front or behind.
You think
I
that's?
think
I
it
see.
was
I see
behind.
it. Right there. This away. We trade shots. He's dead. I need
You
some
got
repairs.
it. Yeah, I'm here.
Stick's dead. Or beat Stick is dead.
Okay, so we know something is over there.
Alright, repairing. It's gonna be there in a second. Alright, thank you. You wanna watch that corner? And I'll watch the other side?
Yeah, aye. We will find the one who killed our Stick boy.
Yeah, it totally wasn't us.
No, well, no.
Hey, Zoop,
he's
you're
here.
left.
He's here.
He disabled me, so all yours.
Yeah.
I gotta repair.
He is panicking.
Well, can you blame him?
Yes.
There's two T-92s charging him.
I mean, technically 3. Really?
No, not correct, because I'm not in the right one. Zoop,
I
you
exploded.
seem lost that fight. Also, you have me
Yes.
distracted by correcting about my hole.
Oh, you're in the tech tree one.
I
yeah,
am.
Sorry. I am so used to seeing the premium one, I just assume all Terminators are T-72. You know?
No, I had grenade launchers until the crew died.
Ah. But hey, the crew has done their job. You survived.
There are so many things about to push your side here.
Oh,
but that one-
right.
You would never
down.
like to shoot them all.
Dude,
Please
on
go
top
ahead.
of me.
Corner there.
What do you mean on top of you?
There's like right on top of me here.
We're trying to reverse to help you, but you know,
I'm just saying it just as
Reverse
like
the
a, hey
problems.
guys, please be careful of this direction. Do not
let me hold this
die
side. You got
to your
him.
left from me.
I've got... No, I don't have him.
That's fair. I just saw.
I'll avenge him. Nope, that wasn't him. That was a threat here. Where's Charlie? Oh, Charlie 2.
So it ain't going well over here.
No, it's going better than well. We're
That's why I hate being
alive.
fired at this position. Stick, I'm gonna give you one piece of really good advice. Do not
Never
drive
have
over here.
Zoot
No
at
matter
your
what
back
happens
button.
to us.
I
Do not
don't
come to
plan
save
on
us.
driving. I don't plan on that. I plan on staying over here.
Stick, there's an excellent space right there between
No.
us that you can go.
Do not
Glenn,
drive over here.
Glenn,
That
Glenn,
tank behind
Glenn.
that little house right there, he keeps looking at me, and I don't like it.
Oh, right. I think we were bad.
You see him? He scouted. Let's kind of push a
Well,
little bit.
unfortunately, Bo, he is allowed to look at you.
I'm hoping Zoot shoots him here in a second.
If I can get depression. I ricocheted off the top of his turret.
All right, I'm gonna try and move towards him. How many things are still over there that are gonna shoot me though?
None.
I think I got most of them.
So I couldn't hear you with the rocket attack that just happened.
I got a Fiat, I got a Challenger, and I
He's
got
on
an
the corner?
Abrams. I don't know what else was there.
Right there,
No,
right there.
They're gone. I believe they're gone. I'm just going to push to the
Yeah, just
point.
push him. He's looking at me still. I'm gonna advance with you.
Right. Incoming plane.
I hear it. Hey, Zoot. I broke
Yeah?
down again.
Oh.
Again?
Can you get to him, Stick? Because my reverse speed is...
I don't have parts.
Oh.
I was hoping the plane leave me alone, but now I'm going to have to go into anti-air. Focus for a second.
I was honestly diving onto the points that I could try and get parts, Zoot.
Okay, well, get on the point. The point will be ours in a second. There you go. Now you can repair.
I'm here for repairs. I'm here for everything.
Even men?
And crew. Let's use the word crew.
Don't worry, we have a we have a very limited supply of iron. But if Stick wants
This is how we get those
men,
YouTube comments, Stick.
maybe Stick is.
I look. I just want people in my tank to shoot things.
Yes, but saying no, we're not going to go there.
Saying, hey, we're here for men? That, you know, I'm driving off.
Well, look,
The city looks nice.
I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just gonna start
City does
crewing.
look nice.
Maybe I'll start crewing my tanks with gnomes.
That would actually be very funny and efficient.
Oh, I just. I
Better
lost
than
Commander
Zoots.
Teddy. I lost Commander Teddy.
You know what would have made it so you kept him?
What?
If you had gnomes.
Don't make me go and put gnomes on all my tank Stick. I think there's what, 2, 3 of them these days in the game.
I think
can
there's
start.
like 4.
Yeah, I can start adding gnomes
I
to
should
my
add
tanks.
more gnomes.
Well, how many do you want? 6, 7?
I want
Did
one
that on purpose,
themed,
and
I want
didn't even
one
notice.
themed for every country. Right?
Yeah.
Like just think about like a gnome eating a hot dog.
Oh, instead of a body pillow, you want a guarded gnome for every country.
Exactly.
Okay, I get you now. I get you.
And then there is maybe, I don't know,
So
a gnome
if
for every position.
so if there's
We
a
get
gnome
like a
for every-
commander gnome, a gunner gnome, a
Oh.
radio man gnome.
Let's go into countries' gnomes here. So the American one is a fat little gnome eating a hot dog, yeah, or burger. One in each hand, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
The German one is lederhosen with a tuba.
Or a
are
beer.
you just trying to start fights with every country you can as you drive behind me to see if I react?
The British one clearly has bad teeth. 'Cause
So
that's
I'm
our
gonna-
stereotype.
Tell you something that's going to make you very happy, but you may not understand. My neighbor next to me is a huge Buffalo Bills fan. Like signs, just, you know what I mean? Like his entire front yard is decorated Buffalo Bills. And the Chiefs beat the Bills in the last several playoffs over the years. And so I don't do a lot, but I did buy a Kansas City Chief garden gnome and put it right on the property line staring into his yard. So every time he gets in his truck in the morning, it's just sitting there staring at him.
Oh, when you said Buffalo Bills, I think wait, Buffalo Bill. I've heard that name before. No, you're
I'm talking about American
sports
football.
team.
I know it's a little. I know Stick didn't say anything, but he would agree it is hilarious.
It is one of the best ways to. It is one of the best ways to do it.
When you play different games with people, you realize new things about them.
Go on.
Also, I turned around and saw something. I don't know if I want to look. What? Is that a bear eating me?
Yes.
I don't know how to respond to that. Why is the bear so much bigger than me?
Because that's how the tank came.
Bears
I
are
bought-
always bigger.
Yeah. Bears are big.
Look at the size of that bear compared to me. That's a giant. That's physically like. Look, Stick and I are playing Gray Zone the other day, and
Yeah.
he doesn't have a respect or fascination with paracord.
Really, Stick?
No, it's just road.
It's not just rope.
Just rope.
It's just road.
It's not though.
Just rope.
It's
Okay,
around that
so-
corner.
No. Here's. What does paracord do?
Everything.
What
That's the point of
doesn't it
paracord. It's
do?
magical.
It's your
I lost the track.
favorite.
I need to angle back.
vehicle?
I'm gonna start and repair it, and I'm just gonna shoot. I'll make lots of noise. I'm gonna shoot that car, because I can't see him. You doing okay back there?
No. Not
You
really.
need me to push.
I am surviving somehow.
Alright, continuing the assault.
It's your favorite French car. Thank you.
Another one, another one.
I can't do anything still.
You're all good. I didn't know if he pushed left, so I was gonna try to cut to the left. The second I took my eyes off the gunner sight.
He
reappeared.
Out, yeah.
Just saying. I'm not saying you have to like paracord. Just respect the paracord.
It's just rope.
It's not just rope.
But it is.
It's not. It's magic.
It is a braided synthetic rope that is just bonded and braided to be tighter than normal rope.
But it could do so much more than just rope.
You're right, it can tie things to something else tighter.
You can use it for many applications.
Like you can with rope.
But it's better than rope. You can tie up rope with the paracord. You can tie up rope with rope. Just trust me.
That's
Just trust
rope.
me. No.
I can just use the rope to tie
I'm
up
glad
the
that
rope.
Type 90 killed you. Zoot, I'm gonna push fast and hard, so if you want to get behind me, feel free.
Down there. There's another French armored car down there.
We're gonna go after it with pure violence.
Pure violence it is.
I'm hugging the left side. I hear him.
You got me.
He's not gonna be having a good time here.
Excellent.
He has a friend though. I can't find it. I just hear it. I see it. I see it.
Most likely back in one of the.
It's a
okay.
VBC, I think, or if extra.
Something French wheeled. It's a wheeled French vehicle.
It's gotta be if extra.
Not possibly.
Oh, he's gonna push. I am. Yeah, he's right there on the corner. I'm gonna drive and see if he chases. Not chasing. Wish me luck.
There
Baxter's
you
down.
go. You got the Vextra.
Good work.
We're not out of this yet.
Stick. Never mind. The hell you got him.
I'm gonna drive back towards you.
Dude, if you were about to ask me to use this thing in an anti-air capacity, you were dreaming.
No. I was going to ask you to tell me if it was coming over. I can lock helicopters and planes with this because they added that feature. It would just, you know, I need to know which way it was coming
Hold
from.
on a second. You were attempting to ask Dick Boy to use a radar?
Yes.
We are not clear over here, by the way. Did one of you want to try to get Charlie?
Your mind?
Yes.
Plane coming in, I hear
years
it.
ago.
Overhead
Stick,
from 280.
any chance?
I can try. I found it.
The plane? Okay.
Yeah,
Excellent.
found the. Yep. Attempting to handle it.
Maybe we were clear over here.
I'm not sure.
It's
It
way
doesn't
too quiet.
doesn't feel clear.
I'd watch your 6. I'll push down here. Stick?
That was
Yes?
Stick shooting you.
I was emptying
At my
mags
face?
so that I could. Well, it wasn't supposed to be aimed at your face, but
That felt personal.
I was just attempting to reload.
They're gonna push back here.
Yeah, they have to. Is that what they're calling it these days when you shoot your teammates in the back as a laugh when they go, oh, someone's going to shoot us in the back? I was just reloading, honest.
From us, there it is.
Yes.
Close right, close right.
Um,
On top of us.
Yes.
I've turned around.
I got most of him.
He's on the 2 crew.
He's got no turret. He's got no
Alright,
turret.
I'll push him. He's smoking. How you doing there, Stick?
I'm alive, trying to get towards you, but it's a struggle.
Zoo, he's driving off so quickly.
Yeah, I took his turret basket. He can't move.
I'm trying to cut him off.
Oh, and we found some way to defeat the Terminator.
He's down, no
Drive
Type 90.
backwards in the Type
Yeah.
90.
That thing was so quick.